Yes, I'm still struggling to get this damn onesie off. I started taking it off in the last video, and I'm still working at it because I'm sitting down trying to take it off instead of just getting up and doing it. But that's neither here nor there. Excuse me. Anywho, hey y'all, let's talk really quickly because I'm not gonna get this woman more than 4 to 5 minutes of my time because I'm sick of her. A lot of people are sick of her, and most people won't say nothing because they think she gonna read them down. But at the end of the day, you can read me as much as you want to, Azealia, because at the end of the day, guess what? I ain't got nothing to lose. I can gain a couple of followers off of you, and if you think you gonna read me and just be like that, you can't tell me that I ain't heard before. However, let me just discuss why Azealia Banks is the Ho Have a Seat recipient for the week. Azealia Banks, for you guys who are confused and don't know, you might know her from most recently. She did the interview where she opened up and was crying on what's the it wasn't the Breakfast Club. It was what's their names, um, whatever the people name is. Shit, she was on the radio. She broke down about how Iggy Azalea is. She's the girl that called T.I. the shoe shining coon. Her, the black girl. She's a rapper, and she has a couple of songs that I was here for. I was jamming to during the interview. I'll give her that because you know I never knock you down without giving you extending the hand to pull you back up. I'll give her that. She had a couple of songs that I was getting live to, but here's the things: her mess of it all overshadows her work. At Azealia Banks then picked the fight again now with Lupe Fiasco. Her beefs are more relevant than her music at this point. Apparently, what I don't know what exactly went down. All I saw was screenshots, and she's trying to drag Lupe Fiasco, calling him a nobody. He was Jay Z's yes man, and now he's a nobody. All this good stuff. Here's the thing, Azealia. Until you put out a goddamn album, and I mean a full album, 5+ songs, not a mixtape, not a single, not an EP, an album. I want you to go sit in a corner because at this point you're doing nothing more than keeping yourself relevant by picking fights with people. And I understand, you have an opinion, you can state it and things of that nature, but when your opinion is constantly like nitpicking at people, then we start to give you the side eye like, okay, now you just an attention whore and you just need something to say to get yourself recognized on the blogs and things of that nature. And that's exactly what she's doing. Clearly it's working because I'm sitting there talking about her ass and I couldn't name a Azealia Banks song to save my life. But um I'm over it. I really am, Azealia. If you put as much time into Twitter beefing with people as you did your music, guess what? You'd be on the level of an Iggy Azalea. Y'all heard that allegedly it was a Iggy stole her last name in a offense or in a way to try to blackball her or because it can only be one Azealia in the music industry. So I guess Iggy came in from her plane to Australia and just was like, okay, well, I'm going to be Iggy Azalea. And Azealia Banks, who I believe was out before Iggy. Well, I mean, she was making music before Iggy. I don't know if you want to consider her out, but she was making music before Iggy. Um, yeah, they kind of blackballed her and took her name and ran with it. Just shit, it worked. Because guess what? I can name a couple of Iggy Azalea songs. No shade, but this is just coming from a concerned citizen. Azealia, I'm sick of you. There was nothing in that cup, but I decided to take a sip anyway. I really am. I want you to go somewhere and write some music and give us some jams because, like I said, there was a couple of songs during that interview that you did with Rosenberg and them that I was actually here for. I was getting my life. I was jamming. But at this point, I don't even want to listen to your music because I have to listen to you rant and things of that nature all the time about the next person in the industry for what reason we don't know why. So, music first, bullshit later. Okay, Azealia? And maybe if next week If you're feeling, if you're feeling a little better, we can take you off the whole have a seat award. But this week, you will take a seat. You will. You will be the whole have a seat of the award this week. And if you feel the same way and you think Azealia needs to have a seat, put it down in the Gotcha bar. Just hashtag ho have a seat. Let her know. Tweet her ho have a seat. Things of that nature. So let us know. We love you guys for watching. Azealia, you better get some music while you sitting there playing. I'm not playing with you.